So... Oh, God, you're not going to do this to me, are you? Aha! Yes, we are live.
We are live.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Destiny 2 sounds like a good idea.
So, guys, my name is Lightheart Gaming, and I'm joined by my very good friend Andy.
Alright, folks.
And we've had this discussion off screen. We've had some good 2 and 4 arguments, and I've also reached out to you guys, the player base, the community, the benchmark of the gaming industry, because that's what you are, and I will say it for what it is. But I need to actually ask something of myself and of Andy and of the community itself. You know, 6 weeks has passed since Destiny 2 has, you know, well, longer than that since Destiny 2 has come out. In the past 6 weeks, the player base has dramatically dropped, and there are conflictions within the community itself on comments like glitching or no end content or the game felt rushed. There's nothing to incentivize you, me, the player, to play this game. So a couple of questions, a question that I actually posed to the community, and this is a small fraction of the community on Facebook. I asked them, why do we glorify glitches? Why are we letting content creators promote these glitches, and why are we endorsing them? And as a content creator myself, I'm somebody who enjoys a challenge. I don't go for the path of least resistance. And that kind of makes me sound a bit, you know, maniacal in wanting to get 100% completion in most games. I mean, my co-host, he is a completionist, and he can tell you himself, and I will let him, you know, say his opinion on this, about the path of least human resistance when it comes to gaming, and why it isn't ethical to promote glitches in content. Andy?
Alright. Yeah.
How do you feel about, you know, the promotion of glitches, the promotion of adding a nail to the coffin, so to speak? Because that's the first coffin nail I want to talk about.
Well, in terms of that, it's taking shortcuts, and I suppose it's down to, I myself like a game for the story. Like, I like getting involved into it, I like being into it. If you take a shortcut, you miss part of the story, so it doesn't all make sense. Or you might get most of it, but then some little bits are still like, why did that happen? It's because you took a shortcut. If you're taking shortcuts, there's no real reward at the end of it. You don't get... People just want the fast end. They want to get the end, they want to get rewarded as quick as possible without doing any of the groundwork. But the groundwork is what is rewarding. And as you said, I am a completionist. Currently at, well, my 16 platinums or 15?
16 platinums you're at.
And 16 at the moment.
Guys...
And there's none of...
No, go ahead.
Yeah, go on. Oh, alright, I'll go.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was just going to say, I don't condone cheating at all. This whole glitching thing is definitely a new generation of playing. You can't even call it playing, to be honest.
No, you can't. I agree with you there. You cannot call it playing if you're going through the path of least resistance. Oh, and one thing. Are you... can you hear yourself on stream?
Oh, sorry, just taking a couple of tablets.
That's fine.
I think so.
Good. But as a player, we... You know, this community Destiny 1, you know, yes, there have been periods of content drought, and the lack of content, the lacks of things to incentivize the player base to come back to Destiny and play it. I mean, that's a topic and a subject that we will get into. However, going back to the glorification of glitching, the glorification of, like Andy has said, taking out the core meaning of what you are doing in a video game. You know, some accolades you're supposed to be proud of, you know, but using, and I'm going to say this, using a coward's way to get what you want in
Agreed.
the gaming industry, as somebody who is a consumer, that isn't the way to go. You've got to actually put in the work for a AAA title like Destiny or any other video game out there. You've got to put in the hard work to get whatever you're using glitches, going through walls, shooting, cheating. That's no. I've called this person out many times for their lack of respect to the gaming industry, the lack of respect to the community, the lack of respect to the people that put in time and effort on both sides. I've called him out. I've mentioned his name several times in my streams, and I feel that calling him out as a content creator doesn't do anything anymore, because it's taking the antithesis of giving this person more hits, more views, more, you know, it's giving them, it's feeding the fire, so to speak. But as a person and as a player of the gaming industry, you know, because this is what we are basically people that buy into franchises. We are technically, quote unquote, the investors, or whatever you want to slice it, but we are buying into a franchise. And some players are expecting to be challenged, some players are expecting to be rewarded, some players are expecting to be getting their money's worth for what they are essentially buying. And as somebody who has bought into Destiny not once, but every single expansion, you know, this person that does these glitches, this content creator that does these glitches, has done it every single expansion. And Activision and Bungie, you guys need to, as a company, you need to come out against this person and say, what you're doing is actually hurting us. You are hurting the player base. You are hurting the industry. You are putting nails into a coffin that don't need to be used or put into said coffin, because I thoroughly 100% believe that this game is not dead. But the way the community has collapsed over the past 6 weeks due to a varying cluster of problems, this is just one of many. I mean, the lack of content, yes, okay, granted guys, that we are getting our first DLC December 19th, and that is the Curse of Osiris.
Sweet.
Up until then and now, things are going to be implemented that the live team haven't spoken about yet. And I'm not defending Bungie here. I'm not defending Activision. I'm actually giving you guys fact here. The community will get things during the course of now to December 19th to keep them invested, to keep them incentivized to playing. Right now, there is no incentive to playing. I, for one, have not finished the raid. personally, and Andy has not done the raid, so he hasn't yet experienced the full expectation of. Oh, hey, Juice, hey, welcome to the stream, dude. And Andy hasn't experienced that end game. He hasn't experienced that side of the end game. I've gone flawless in Trials of the Nine, and that's another topic that we will be talking about very shortly. So, Andy, as somebody who is a gamer, an avid gamer, and a consumer, am I right in saying that we have bought into this company, into Bungie, into Activision? Are we quote-unquote investors? Should we get the best for our money? Or should we be left with the expectation of what's to come? How do you feel about this?
Yeah, agree with pretty much everything you've said. I think more likely consumers would probably be a better word than investors in a sense. But I do get what you mean. Obviously, with putting money into a company that's obviously spent money and they're going to try and make profit out of it. But I think there's one thing that does. You might get some people who of our age / generation who. I was thinking about this the other day, funny enough, when you first mentioned to me about this other content creator who does glitches and things. There's this is a new map. I haven't played Eternity yet. I'm gonna get killed.
That's the Trials of the Nine map.
Oh right. Now
then another topic we'll get into.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to defend the temple. I don't know anything about these ones. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna get distracted doing this. Traveller. I think now, when I first got into gaming, we're talking game consoles from like the 80s and the 90s. So it's like stuff like anything on disc wasn't even around. So it was all cartridges and it was all just cartridges, wasn't it?
It was cartridges. Yeah. Back. Let's just give a little bit of perspective to the viewers here. Myself and Andy, we come from the generation of Sega Saturn, Nintendo 64, the Mega Drive, the handheld first generation consoles, which were the Game Boy original. You know, we've gone from cartridge gaming to disc gaming, and you know,
Saturn was the Saturn the first disc?
No, it was
game console.
No, I don't actually know that
Sega
one.
Mega Drive.
Yeah,
Sega Mega Drive, then Sega Saturn.
Yep.
I suppose PlayStation came out after the Sega Saturn, so
it was 97, round about the 97 era, around about the late 90s.
Yeah, so pre-Sega Saturn, so you're looking at Mega Drive, N64, the Atari, the NES. We're looking at a lot of different consoles that are all cartridges. But saying in that, like before, obviously there was no internet connections, there was no online.
There was no online play. Yeah, agreed. There was nothing to do with online in the gaming generation that we come from to now, of where everything is online, everything is required for membership. You know,
this is true. And there's a lot of go on.
As a gamer, as a staunch gamer in this community, one franchise that I've been a main supporter of is the Final Fantasy series. That has been my bread and butter. That has been my go-to gaming, platform, era, storyline. How can Destiny be more incentivized to be played? What can the community do for the live team to give them ideas? How can we communicate to them? And I feel that doing this video is one but many of the gateways to do that. And if you guys want to give us feedback, myself and Andy, we will be here doing this.
No, absolutely.
We will be doing this video for at least an hour or so. But Andy,
well, I was going to say, where I was getting to on my point was, with these old previous consoles, there wasn't there was a form of cheating, but it wasn't at the same time. So like where you've got these games nowadays where, like, you know, you've got some people who give you all the answers, all the secrets, go to these places to find all the stuff. So it essentially takes out the sense of adventure of it.
The middleman.
I mean, yeah. So it's like instead of you doing it yourself, you've been given the answers. You just go and find it. So you still have that sense of, you still have like a sense of, I did it my way anyway. But like on the old consoles, adventure games were very few and far between. Like Tomb Raider essentially was, like Tomb Raider for example, was essentially an adventure game, but at the same time, it wasn't like an open world sort of game like Destiny 2 is. You had more like arcade style games, like your Mortal Kombats, your Street Fighters, your Virtua Fighters for those of our generation. And now with games like Mortal Kombat, for example, fatalities and brutalities in some of the older games, no, you did not get given like a fatalities list. You couldn't get given the buttons to find out. You had to work them out for yourselves. Now there were some people who, when the internet first started coming out, it was like, right, press these buttons here, you get, you know, your fatalities, you get your god modes. If you played like games like Duke Nukem, for example.
Yes.
Little things like that. So now it's technically not cheating because you're just getting given answers. Well, at the same time it is because you're supposed to work it out. But I mean, obviously, then you'd have to go through several thousand fatalities just to work out like 50 of them. So in that sort of sense, I'm a little bit behind the ones who give you a bit of a hand, saying, you know, if they say to you, press these buttons, you get these things, like that's fine. But there's a huge difference between that and getting some people who are so clever with technology nowadays, they can actually almost essentially break a game where they can shoot through walls, run through walls, and, you know, bullets 9 out of 10 avoid them.
Yeah.
In terms of what we, like, I don't know if there's much that we can actually do to get people into, because obviously there has been a very big decrease in Destiny 2 recently in terms of the community leaving it, because everything's been, I don't know, there's many reasons probably why. Whether it's the amount of games that are coming out, people could be bored of it, they're looking at other stuff, because, you know, games are coming out every other week. I myself, in the last week, I've bought several other games. But it's, I think it's nice to be invested in the story. You get some people who will be like yourself, Destiny fans, for the story, for the gameplay. What's I doing? Like the streets, like the street gamer, when he just picks up games because he's just walking past, sees an advertisement, and goes, you know what? Like, look at that, I'll give it a try. A lot of companies do have those.
Yeah, a lot of companies do. You're right. As somebody who is, you know, like to continue on from the topic, because we're still on topic with the cheating and the glitching. Back in the day of, like Andy has said, Tomb Raider, the days of the Sega Saturn, the days of whatever, the gaming developers on purposely let you have these cheats. They let you have them,
yeah.
But there was never any drawback. Oh, I can have God mode, whatever, you know, activated, unlimited bullets, and there was no. I
say there wasn't any multiplayer thing, was there? So
no.
I mean, like the only time you could have multiplayer is if you had an extra controller and your friend was with you in the room.
Exactly.
You couldn't battle someone halfway across the world. So the cheating side wasn't really that effective.
No, it wasn't.
You just beat the game.
It was, how can I put it? It was ethical.
Yeah.
It was ethical to, if it was a single player game back in the day of PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 to a degree with GTA.
Yes, GTA, I love that.
Sega Saturn, Sega Mega Drive, whatever. Those were ethical cheats. Those were on purposely put into the coding of those games.
Yeah.
But when you get people externally coming into the current generation, because we're at what, the 8th generation, no, 7th generation of consoles now. We are on the 7th generation of the gaming industry, where it has gone and taken leaps and bounds. But as we have spoken about, and as myself and Andy have had discussions about this content creator, it takes away and it detracts from the activities this game can offer, what Destiny can offer. I mean, Trials of the Nine, I have gone flawless. I will admit I've gone flawless in Trials of the Nine, and it has been brought to the attention of the developers. The developers have cancelled Trials until the 3rd of November, which has caused the community to be a little bit more than just unhappy. They have complained. They have expressed outrage. The fact that the community is being given these tools to make their gaming experience better through the methods of VR and etc. There are certain things that do detract and do hurt the industry, like these videos that go up that say, oh, glitch through this, glitch through that. That gives the development team, the live team, extra hard work that shouldn't have to be done. But in hindsight, the coding and whatever should have been better in order to prevent this from happening. I mean, it's not like I'm saying this content creator is, for the lack of a better word, an arsehole, because unfortunately, in my opinion, he's not in the community. He is not a gamer. He is just somebody who is taking advantage of what is given to him and trying to make himself popular. And there is a difference between popularity and notoriety. There have been many notorious gamers who have done great things and very, 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 very terrible things. Like Leroy Jenkins from the World of Warcraft industry, where the meme, you know, Leroy Jenkins come into the fray and etc. As a gamer, I know a multitude of different franchise gamers who are staunch gamers to that franchise. You know, I know PC gamers, I know Xbox gamers, I know PlayStation 4 players who have different opinions on what they define as cheating. But when it comes to Trials of the Nine, glitching through walls, walking through walls, that's not allowed. That's not okay. Between me and the ethical side of gaming that I promote and the ethics of this game that stand.
Thanks.
I don't know how Andy feels about the community taking or glorifying cheats. Obviously, we've covered this subject will be rounded off with Andy's comments, but I don't feel that cheating is the way forward. It's the path of the least resistance. It detracts from what you are doing. It detracts from being given a challenge. And that's what I have to say on it. That's what I have to say on it. Andy, your comments?
Yeah, no, I'm fully on board with you on that one. Damn it, died. It's I don't know, see, when you say about glorifying the cheats, it might just be, I don't know if it's one of those generational things or not. Because, I mean, when you look at it, like we said, like a lot of people just want, they want the easy way to get things, no challenge. and then they feel some sort of justification for cheat. They feel like there's some sort of justification for cheating.
Mm.
Like, there's no such thing as the hard work anymore, which is a
Yeah.
bit of a shame because obviously
It
hard
is
work
a
is what's
shame.
worth it. But I don't know if it's maybe. I don't know if it's obviously a different time from when we used to game, so we sort of used to it. But is it also something that these companies can do to stop it?
Mm.
So like, because obviously you get so many different updates. Like PlayStation 4.1 or something software.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way that these game companies can actually, literally, like, essentially do that. So if someone's being spotted doing some sort of like that one who does the shooting through the walls,
Yeah.
if there's someone who's spotted who can do that, there's got to be someone in that company who's smarter than them, who's got more technology to play with than that said person, who can then go, right, I'm going to code a bit of software. We're now going to put that into an update. It's going to go to every single Xbox and PlayStation PC user, and this person can no longer do it.
Yeah. Well, that's
So
what
at
the
least that way, it makes more sense than to sit there and say, right, we're going to ban this said person from doing it, because I mean, for all we know, they might have several different sort of followers, and the company are going to go, well, that's going to cost us money if we stop them doing it. So let's just make it more of a challenge for them.
Yeah.
Cut them off and go, right, now try and do it again.
I mean, the path of least resistance when it comes to cheating, it's out there, guys. It is out there, and we're not justifying it. We're not glorifying it. We're not attacking people. We're not.
No, not at all.
We're not attacking the games industry, but we're actually what we are saying here is, because Trials of the Nine has been delayed because of these glitches of and walking through walls and shooting through walls, and there is footage of it as well. Guys, believe me when I say this, believe me and Andy when we say this, cheating gets you nowhere. It makes you the lowest, in my eyes. I don't know how Andy feels about this. It makes you the lowest form of gamer that is taking and cheating others out of an experience.
Big time.
You're denying others having fun. You're actually denying yourself the actual gratification of playing, of how you're of the game, and how it's meant to be played. I mean, yes, there is a content drought right now, like I've said, and the 19th of December, when we get the Curse of Osiris, and it's not fair. It's not fair that others have to be, in a sense, because this is what I'm going to end off with the fact that Trials of the Nine was glitched, and they had to remove the prestige, or like move the prestige rate up by a week because of these glitches and said issues that the community found out, and there were videos up and left, right, and center on YouTube and being posted on social media.
Yep.
One person, and this is how true this saying is, one person can do devastating things to a community just by making one video. And this is so apparent, and this is so true of the mentality that we have in the games industry. If somebody does something and they promote it and they show others how to do it, that's going to, like I say, it's going to detract from the gameplay, it's going to detract from the overall enjoyment, and it's going to make you think, as a consumer, why did I buy this game? Why did I buy this game? Because I've got what I wanted, I've cheated others out of an experience, I've made the dev team go through holes and hoops and loops of coding to fix what I've done. Instead of being a genuine gamer, and saying, I'm going to keep this patch, this glitch, whatever to myself, and approach the live team, the development team, and say, look, instead of you've got an issue, I'm going to undo your hard work, I'm going to promote this glitch, and I'm going to promote you in a bad light. And this is what this person has done to contribute to. And now that we are getting an expansion, I mean, in December 19th, between now and then, yes, there's going to be less incentive to play, but, and I say this with a very big thing, the community is the biggest helping hand to the developers like Bungie, like Activision, like Ubisoft, like Blizzard, like Square Enix, whatever the company. The community is the forefront of being able to give feedback. But then there are some in the community that like to just take a massive shit on the community, on the dev team, on, you know, on everyone else, just to make themselves feel great about what they are doing.
Very true.
And I know for a fact that there are things coming in, you know, in the works for Destiny 2 to make you guys come into this game and be incentivized to play. Yes, I have issues, personal issues with this game. I've expressed my personal issues on the forums, on the message boards, on Facebook community website pages for different games. And yes, the dev team do listen. The community, like I say, is a forefront of giving feedback. One thing I have to ask and I have to pose myself as a question and as a gamer is, how much do I want to invest in this game? How many hours a day do I want to invest in this game? You know,
that's a hell of a question.
And that is a hell of a question for a gamer. But I'm also doing it as a content creator. I'm somebody who enjoys the challenge, who enjoys being challenged, who enjoys going into a story and dealing with that story's message, that story's way to communicate with me as a player. I don't want to go in and rush what's happened or what happens in a video game. And yes, within the first week, I maxed out my hunter. This is my current character that I maxed out. I rushed through the story. I still have 2 other characters to finish in this game, but there is still a lot of enjoyment. I mean, this is something as well. I mean, I've just been given a question, a reply actually, in the comments section. Guys, if you do want to post a comment or a question to myself or Andy, type it in the YouTube chat channel and we will answer them. We will answer your questions. You know, we can give you our opinions, our feedback. By no means, we are not, you know, incentivized to do this by any company. We are actually trying to promote healthy growth and constructive feedback, so some of these dev teams actually listen. And a comment that I've got here is, the main reason why I walked away from the Division was for a while was there were a number of cheats, exploits and glitches that it was overwhelming. Yes, that's one thing that we've talked about and discussed, that glitching and cheating, it adds nails to the coffin. It's basically hanging out a game to dry before its life expectancy or expected expectancy comes to it. It actually shortens it. It shortens so... Cheating does so much. Glitching does so much. It shortens the lifespan of a game in every shape, way and form. But with the lack of content, guys, I know that there is more to come. A lot more to come. I mean, there are different things to be implemented by the live team, and until we get that information and that feedback, it is our job to be vigilant. Well, actually, no. Actually, that's a good wicked. That's a very good way of actually putting a question to us. Actually, I've got a comment here, Andy. In a second, I'll read the comment in a second. But
Yeah, go on.
Andy, as for the people that don't know, Andy is training to be a lawyer, and I'm gonna say this is as gaming related as possible. If you are caught cheating, or glorifying cheats, or glorifying the manner of depreciating the value of a game, as somebody with the intelligence that you have, do you feel that there should be an imposed banning system, warning system, or something that can be that the development team can implement? A way of telling the people that have cheated, "Ha! We've got you. Now what are you going to do about it?" Making an example out of those cheaters, so to speak.
It's difficult. I mean, it's not like well, yeah, it is difficult. It's not like there's an express. Well, there is an implied thing that you play the game to enjoy it. It's down to you how you enjoy it, whether it's termed or deemed cheating or not.
Mm.
It's not like it's well, I would say it's not like it's a crime. It's not like if you're what's that one that you I remember you playing ages ago. World of Warcraft. It's not like if you're stealing someone's money, and you've actually stolen someone's money for real, because then obviously that is theft and that is a real life crime.
Mm.
If you're cheating on a game, like this, like the whole shooting through the walls thing, it is cheating, but it's I suppose down to a level of morality. And in saying that, oh, excuse me. Yeah, technically there's nothing wrong, even though we think there is. That's just down to
Personal perspective.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
So I think if someone's getting cost money out of it, then yeah, they should be banned and something should be done about it. But if they're doing this and it's just all it's doing is affecting our scores and things, it's a tough one to say.
Okay, so the one of the comments I've just received is from Wicked. Wicked is another one of the team who plays with me. And he says it honestly felt like being put in the position, if you don't take part in these cheats, exploits, glitches, you are going to be left behind. Well,
See that?
I can see that as well, but it does make me pose this greater question of, it seems that the gaming community is of two different mindsets now, of where to be cool you have to be glitching or cheating and ruining the experience for others, but you're getting a better experience on the other hand. It's very difficult to be a moral high ground and also condemn those who cheat. It's a very grey area, so to speak, but it's ultimately down to the dev team. It's ultimately down to the creators to dish out those punishments. I mean, I can only say that a ban needs to be administered here, here, and here. That's just my opinion. The ultimate say goes to the dev team. And yes, there are ways that the dev team can implement and make you feel like a complete dunce in video games. And I will use that word, dunce, because it's non-offensive to anyone. Because the game's developers, some have the greatest ways of making you feel like a complete and utter idiot for cheating. Games like GTA, you know, where you haven't been banned outright, but you've been caught out. And I mean, there are some games developers have actually banned your account, and they have said, in order to get back into this community, in order to play this game, you have to make a public apology. I mean, again, it's like I say, and Wicked, I agree with this comment as well. I think Andy will agree with this as well. Companies would have been able to prove that various people are using these using these glitches and activities that have actually damaged the game's profitability and the lifespan. I mean, as a content creator, and this is something Andy holds me to, and this is something I hold myself to. As a content creator, I am playing a game, I'm going through, I'm killing Vex, Taken, Hive, trolls, whatever I'm fighting. I'm actually, as a player, I am promoting that game, not as a consumer, and as somebody who can say to others in the community, hey, play this game, play this, you know, actually play it, enjoy the storyline, enjoy what you are given for your money. And I'm increasing the profitability and the lifespan of this game, or whatever game I am playing. And I can tell you for a fact, as a content creator right now, if I posted glitches or videos, or, you know, me doing that, Andy wouldn't talk to me.
Yep.
Because I would be a cheater. I would not be having my core values being appreciated. I would be, in effect, depreciating the value of somebody else's hard work and time and effort in promoting just to get ahead.
That is true.
And yes, I am somebody who wants to be given the opportunity to go to these dev teams and these live development teams and actually say, this is what I think could be made better. This is what I think you could do to improve the lifespan of whatever game is being played. I mean, the community has dropped off considerably. There has been a massive damage to the lifespan of this game by the players feeling that there is nothing to incentivize them, that there is nothing to keep them coming back, and that's why the player base has dropped off. And how can we as gamers make this game be worth buying, make it worth investing our time, make it worth adding to our collection? And I'm gonna say right now, Luke Smith, dude, you're wrong. Being a collection game doesn't mean adding this title to your shelf and just leaving it to gather dust. It means to incentivize the player. That's what collection means. To incentivize the player, whether it be TCG, whether it be a video game. It incentivizes them to play the game, to get 100% out of what they are buying, not to gather dust. And I'm sorry if people disagree. Hey dog, well, welcome to the stream, dude, welcome. It's not me saying that this game is underappreciated in value or depreciated in value. It is my 100% opinion that if you're going to play a game that is worth investing in, don't follow the sheep and follow the crowd of glitching can make everything better, because in actual fact it depreciates the value, it depreciates the lifespan, the cycle, the enjoyment, a multitude of things. It depreciates so much.
Totally agreed.
And yes, Destiny 2 is dry, and it does have deserts, and they are known as content droughts. And right now, from release to December 19th, yes, this is vanilla Destiny. What a vanilla Destiny 2. Yes, people have gone out there and got everything, and, you know, look at me, look at my arsenal, look at what I've got. But there are going to be new players coming to this game every single day. Consumers who are going to pick up this title and say to themselves, a lot of net positives and negative feedback have been posted all over on my social media. What should I do as a person instead of pandering to the plethora of negatives and positives? How can I make this game worth my time?
That is a very good question.
It's very, very, very weird and a very, very hard concept to grasp, that when it comes to video gaming, when it comes to the video games industry, to give the player base what they want. And to give them what they want, voices must be heard. And those voices, whether they be positive or negative, they must be said with a constructive manner, not just, this game is a pile of shit, this game isn't worth buying, this is biased material from whatever, you know, magazine or whatever, just because people are paid to say what their opinion is. I'm taking out that middleman, and I'm not discounting that middleman either. I'm saying, as a consumer, as a general player, as somebody who is well done, Vivo. Well, I'm glad that you bought the game for PC. This is something else that we're going to elaborate on as well. I mean, gaming. Thank you, Vivo. He actually says, I don't care about the positives and the negative comments or whatever. I like this game, and I'm going to play it, and I'm going to invest my time in it. And that is a gamer. That is a gamer right there, black and white, telling me that I'm not the only one who believes that gaming should be an experience and not have anything detracted from it. And Andy as well will agree with me. But there is one question that begs and panders my mind every single day as a content creator. How can I make this game better? How can I give you guys content that is worth watching, worth supporting, worth actually saying, this guy's actually inspired me to look at this game in a different light? I can't do that without feedback from the community of subscribers that I have and my friends that know what I do for a living. And yes, guys, Andy is one of these people who will tell you now, I am lost for content. I am lost on ideas of what I should do. But how can I approach, as a gamer, can approach these companies and give them content and give them feedback? And the only way I can do that is by putting myself in this chair and asking the community questions. So,
true.
what topics do you guys want to ask us? I mean, myself and Andy are here for a while. We will be taking your
I
comments.
believe it.
But I'm actually going to pose this question to Andy because, believe it or not, I was the one who convinced Andy to buy Destiny 2. I do believe I was, wasn't I? I was the one.
You were indeed.
I'm a veteran player. I'm a year 1, year 3, now year 4 player of this game. Andy, as somebody who has, come into Destiny,
I believe it.
Destiny 2,
Yeah.
how do you feel about the gameplay, about the life expectancy, about the general atmosphere of the community? How do you think this game can be given a new lease of life?
That's a big question. Well, I suppose in many ways, this is. I mean, a lot of games are very similar in, you get stuff that's set in space. Like, the nearest game you could probably compare this one to is something like Halo, except this is more. This is probably less, say, story-driven than what Halo would be. In terms of improving, I mean, for me personally, I'd like to see, especially because games these days are so big, like No Man's Sky, for example.
Yes.
I'd love to see something
I thought there were a lot of
like,
people before.
you get to drive in a spaceship towards other planets instead of having to just wait for a loading
Plan
screen.
going okay?
Or
Everybody happy?
like something
See you
something
soon.
with more of a spacey style thing to it, like, if you're racing or needing to get to a planet and all sorts of other things. That for me would be brilliant.
Well, I will say that to your question about flying ships and sparrow racing, because there is there are events. There is going to be the SRL, which is the Sparrow Racing League, which a lot of players loved in Destiny 1 towards the very end of its era lifespan after the Taken King. SRL was brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and yes, you could do this game could do with that. But please continue on.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those ones where, to sort of twist back to where we said about people glitching things. The multiplayer aspect of it, I do. I'm not a Call of Duty fan by any stretch of the means.
No.
I do like my sport games where I can play with other people. So it's good. It's just good fun to play against others.
It's competitive.
Yeah, I do enjoy that aspect of it. I suppose I just sent you a picture of the last match I was in, and I'm still I'm not even maxed out yet, and yet I'm still getting way more kills than I am deaths. My efficiency is always in the top 3. Well, if anything, it's probably more in the top 2 than 3. But people like me, I'm not as invested in this as you are. But if someone's glitching and cheating, it just to me goes, they're trying to be something that they want to be better than they actually are. And it's like, the amount of headshots I get more than anything else. That's generally what I aim for. Because I am literally, as you said, I'm a completionist. I'm a gamer. It's just what I do. I get good at games. No, I don't believe it.
The one thing I will have to say that the community is begging for. It is begging for more content, variability. People are saying, I have the same guns, blah, 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 blah. There are same roles. I mean, back in Destiny 1, you could grind out certain matches for different rolled guns. to really customize the way you play, the way you fight in battle, whether it be in PvE or PvP. You know, they did away with the random rolls and gave you static rolls, and they are static rolls no matter which way you want to slice it, guys. They are static rolls for different guns, and they're going to be the same for everyone across the board. Now, I think the reason why they did that, with the static rolls being the same for everyone across the board, they didn't want to give those hardcore players more than an overly needed advantage. They wanted to put everyone on the same level, and possibly what they will do is they will add variety as time goes on, but that is something for the community to say, look, you know, start adding things and give us variety. But I mean, variety is the spice of life, as they say, but to have everyone on that same level for a period of time, that gives them the chance to get used to what they've got. It gets them comfortable in that knowledge that everyone is on the same level of play. However, that is not the case in some fights, 9 out of 10 or whatever. There are other players who are better with certain archetypes of weapons, better with certain, you know, strategies to implement. It's the player going up against another player in a different and varied way. I mean, Vivo, how can I put this? Again, this is a different kind of question. I mean, back to I will get to your comment, dude, but allow me to finish off what I was saying, and Andy, I think, will chime in as well. That, you know, having those players on an even keel for now is better than adding a plethora of abilities and skills and whatever, because yes, okay, that would expand the life of this game, but it would put players at a different disadvantage. I would rather see players on an even keel for now. I'd like to see everyone at the same kind of level and same kind of skill base, and then have players learn and progress and get used to experimentation with different roles and different weapons, instead of just going out there and annihilating somebody. Andy, how do you feel about static roles?
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from on that one. Obviously, the advantage of everyone being on the same level is, like, you know, it's just going to be purely down to your level of skill, and well, I suppose, yeah, it's just down to your level of skill in the game. I think there are some. I think obviously leveling up is obviously great. Because obviously, you get to do different things, and it makes it more exciting. And also, you're working towards something, which is really handy. I think a way to improve something, to go on with what you've just said, is it's like you have with, like, you've got, say, your set levels, you know, you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
If you were to have certain events that only a level, like, say, so if you're between levels 0 and 5,
yeah,
you can only enter certain events. Those between 5 and 10 can only enter certain events. But the difference in strength between 5 and 10 is very minimal.
Yeah.
So you could be level 9.9 and have someone just come in at 5, and you're still near enough the same.
Yeah.
But then when you get up to like the final level, you can't exceed any more than that. And say your weapons, if you've worked towards your weapons, you can only get to a certain level, say 200 or 300, whatever the level is.
Yeah.
And then that would make it more fair for the game. But then obviously the negatives of that is it'll probably get boring. It'll probably get, like, you probably get bored of it very quickly.
Mm.
and it wouldn't get you as far. So there is gaming is with gaming. There's no right or wrong answer because it is purely opinion based.
Exactly.
So it's not like I've got another power weapon. Yeah, it's like music, film, and food. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just purely opinion. Some games and stuff you get mass popular opinion. Other games you just don't. Doesn't mean that they're wrong, but at the same time doesn't mean that they're right. So
it's purely
it's down
opinion.
to our own perspectives.
Yeah. I agree. Perspective does play a very big role in the gaming community, and Vivo Sucks has put in the comments description, in the comments below. You know what ruined the gaming community? Angry Joe and people like him. Everyone's making reviews now. ... This isn't technically this is not so much a review, Vivo. It's more of a discussion, and and to give credit to like content creators like Angry Joe and those who actually do reviews. You know, Angry Joe is somebody who he's an actor. I'm just going to say it. And I think Andy will agree with me. He is acting on those, this game's a pile of shit, what the fuck are you doing? Rah! Getting into a rage over meaningless drivel. He's not technically, he's a cliche. And a very good, he's a cliche, but what he does is very good.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But what people don't seem to realise is when it comes to giving feedback, being a reviewer, that's a whole different kettle of fish, because you have to sit in a room with people and say, this is what the community has said to me, this is what I feel could be improved, this is what could be better, it's basically, a review is a discussion, not an act. A review is a discussion. It's taking feedback from the not so good, the terrible, the bad, and the shit, and then mixing it with the excellent, the on par opinion, the lowest opinion. You know, it's a review is a different thing. But with a lot of respect to Angry Joe, and I do not want to piss him off or piss any of his subscribers off or anyone that has done reviews. You know, there's a difference between reviewing a game and acting. I mean, not to discredit Angry Joe, because Angry Joe is a very good content creator. It's... How can I put this in the nicest possible way without sounding like a total D-bag?
You just gotta say it as it is.
You just left the fire team, dude. I just joined you. Why'd you leave?
Oh, I was getting ready to play sticks. It's finally loaded up.
Oh.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack.
You got me in, as we were talking earlier on, you said about Halloween stuff, and I saw it came up on the deals, and I was like, oh, I've got that game, actually. I might play that.
Yeah, Angry Joe is a very good content creator. He is, but yes, like you say, Vivo, people take his word as definitive law, as definitive, you know, word of mouth, and that is called pandering. That is, you know, that is called being a sheep and following and not making your own opinion on a game like Destiny, like World of Warcraft, like Warframe, like whatever you're playing. There are people out there who will say that this is a pile of shit just for the attention and to make that game popular because they want to cause controversy. And that's a very, very key word. What Angry Joe does is he's controversial with the way he does things, he likes to stir people's opinions, but not be a dick about it. But then you've got these people who are quote-unquote reviewers on YouTube that slate games and go, bing, bang, bosh, this game isn't worth your time. And the only reason why they do that is because they have little or no context in the research that they've put into this game. It's a kettle of fish. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. The gaming community is a very, very big and multi-million-dollar industry. And you're going to get people who disagree, some people who agree, and that's life. But with every respect to Angry Joe, if any comments, like if this video gets watched by him, I am apologizing. I am meaning this in no way, shape, or form against you, dude, but he's an actor. He likes to act on what the negatives are, and he likes to act on what the positives are, or what the positives could be. He's somebody who likes to sort of tip the scales in favor. And there are a lot of people who don't do that in the way that he does. I mean, but then, okay, Vivo, I'm now going to ask Andy something very, very, very honest. Andy has known me for a long time, and I think he knows my methodology, my thinking, and the way I do. And if I said to you, buy this game because it's awesome, what did I say to you to get you hooked and buy Destiny 2?
Ooh. I think, to be fair, the thing that got me on it, it's very different to a lot of. Well, I like to think I'm different to certain things. I looked at the gameplay. I wasn't too sold on the gameplay at first. Watched a few more videos, still wasn't too in for it. But it's just like the amount of. I suppose I got it. The social aspect that probably helps a lot. So obviously, I'd join it every now and then. You'd be in a party with like 4 or 5 other people, and you'd all be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's one of those ones I sit there going, am I actually missing out on something? And then you did say quite a few times, like, you know, this is a game I think you would enjoy. I was always sort of going, maybe, we'll see. But then, yeah, turns out I ended up, I just took a gamble on it. And I was like, you know what? I think he's actually on something here. I like this. Story is pretty good, and you know, you get to kill people, which is always good fun. And yeah, it was just one of those ones. I just looked at it one day and just went, you know what? Why not? If I don't like it, I can always trade it in.
Exactly.
And that was literally it. So I was like, you know what? I just want to have fun. So I'm not thinking about that now. That's what you've done to me. You've made me think about it, and now I'm going back on D2. I was in a right Halloween mood a second ago, and now I've got thinking, I was like, why did I get this? Oh, yeah, I remember why I got it now. I took a gamble on it, and I enjoyed it. So, yeah.
I mean,
how many have I got left to get, actually, first?
the community, as is, and as standing, and whatever, you know...
Oh, excuse me 1 minute, I hear someone knocking at my door.
Okay. You know, opinions are going to come, and when those opinions do, it's not like the player base is being ignored. It's not like the player base is being ignorant and following it. I think when people have when they buy into this game, they do so on the expectation of what could be. And this is something we will get onto very shortly. The expectation of what Destiny 2 should have been, or could have been, or whatever. I mean, hey,
Control.
I'm a very different player.
Take those zones and hold them to your last breath.
Okay, I forgot my PvP gear on. PvE gear.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Let's see. Let's see how I can make this game hell. But it's... Guys, it's called perspective, you know. When people play a game, they play a game for the right reason.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Raiding, actually, we haven't done it. Whoa, whoa, ah, leave me alone. I got 4 of them right behind me. It's not fair. They're going for they're going for Charlie, so.
Zone C lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Okay. Alright. I'll switch to... I mean, you know, guys, there is a different...
Zone A lost.
There's a difference of opinion. Opinion is one of the many things in this game that makes people come to play this game. I mean,
You captured Zone
I for
C.
one want to
You have zone
have an ability to play a game and not be mired by...
Zone B lost. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Zone C lost.
I mean, I'd love to play a game and give my own justified opinion. My accuracy is off today. Gotcha. You know,
Only 5 minutes
it's
left.
perspective, guys. Perspective plays a very, very big key.
Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones. Zone A captured.
I'm not having a good match today. You know, I'm... Again, it's not like I'm slating the industry or having a go at the industry or having a go at different reviewers. I'm basically giving it an opinion on what I feel could be improved. There are so many things in this game that could be improved, like the eventual addition of, say, roles that are added that give you perks like Firefly, etc. You're an immediate threat. Nope. Took a while to kill.
Zone B lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Oh,
Zone A captured.
I'm not having a good match. I don't play on PC, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Vivo. As a content creator, I have a very basic setup. I just have a laptop and a PlayStation 4 camera. I'm hoping to go at least a little bit more professional with... Get him!
Double down.
Woo! You know, I'm somebody who loves playing this game for what it is, for what it could be. Supercharged means I've got access to my super. A super is a skill that gives you, to a degree, an advantage, or a, you know, or a unique ability. I mean, that's what the term supercharge means. It's basically, if you played Final Fantasy, the best way I can explain it is, if you remember in the time of Final Fantasy, the Dawnblade, that's another super.
Fight for vengeance. Take their lead from them.
That is called a super. It's like a limit break of sorts.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
Nah, 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 nah.
1 minute. Zone C lost. Zone A lost.
Haha! Gotcha!
You've got 30 seconds.
Damn it! Starter classes, it depends on your playstyle. Do you like going hard, or, you know, giving your opponent some problem? I mean, I'm a hunter, and there are hunters, hunter, titan, and warlock. Yay! Found a bright engram.
This war is for territory.
It depends on your playstyle. I am...
Fight another.
Warlocks are great for support. There is a build that you can look online for that makes Warlocks incredibly powerful. I mean, I'm a Night Stalker hunter, and in PvE I accelerate in making my super benefit the rest of the team. I can chain enemies down and repeatedly get my super back through the use of using different exotic pieces of armor. Titans are, you know, each class has their own kind of support utility. But if you're going with Warlock, have fun with it. Yes, but guys, tomorrow Destiny 2 for PC launches, and I don't play on PC, but for those who are playing on PC, good luck, have fun with it, do not let other people's biased opinions devaluate or deappreciate this game in its entirety. And Andy's back! Hey!
Yep, sorry about that. As
Oh,
do
I-
the gas people.
Clash.
Oh, don't.
Ugh.
Don't.
No, nothing. They're actually being good to me this time, so it's alright.
Defend your
Hey, go on. What
and
are this?
defeat your opponents.
So, there are a couple. We've given you guys some theory, some good questions. We've posed some good thought. You know.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
One.
Right, where are you?
I am in Crucible. Two.
Oh, you're in Crucible already.
Three. Watch
The
out.
lead.
I'm just running around with a sword, killing people. May not be effective. May not be.
Yeah, that's fair enough. When you finish, let me know and I'll come join.
One after another.
Ruthless. Need a refill on my ammo. Ah, crap. No, it's just my build, Vivo. I'm built for speed and dealing with really, really awkward situations. I'm still not 100% brilliant with my with my gameplay or where I want to be, but hey, I give as good as I get in terms of combat scenarios. Combat is, hello, you're dead. Blood for blood. Switching weapon. I mean, guys, there is going to be some more content coming to the channel this tomorrow, I do believe. This week for content, I'm going to be giving you guys some nice new content, some shiny content, some. You know, I'm thinking about plotting my fears with Alien Isolation and that of South Park. We'll be doing South Park Fractured Butthole. And
That is a fun game.
5 minutes. Could go your way.
Do we know if that's two-player?
Theirs.
what?
Fractured Butthole.
No, I don't. Is it 2-player?
Oh no, it's only a one-player.
Oh no.
I was gonna say I've got the game, I don't know why I just didn't look.
Can't wait to see what you do with that.
Ugh. Right, where's this public event gone? I've lost it.
Ah,
next
damn it! That you stupid clan is pissing me off. Oh, there you are. That's one. That's 50 seconds, so... You know, guys, it's... As a community, hello.
Get out of. Oh, there's another one.
It's different. The way you've got to play the game is, you know, play with your own style, develop your own style, Develop with how you want to develop as a player. That was fun. I mean, you've got to be aware that playing... You missed!
Minutes. You're evenly matched.
You know, I play a game the way it's meant to be played. I give my opponents something to fear. PvP is brilliant. PvP is one of those things you can just get involved with, relax, kill people to a degree, and take out your frustrations. You know, 20 seconds. Okay? Oh, god damn it!
Gained the lead. Good. Show your enemy what a real
fight.
I've got no idea what was killing me then.
You know, I have all the exotics in game now. It's really, really annoying.
1 minute. Hit them hard.
With pleasure. Oh, balls. They got cocky there. You did.
Seconds. It's not over.
Oh shit, this public event is killing me. No.
It's all or nothing.
Nothing. Out of the way.
Victory well executed.
Ah! Alright, Vivo, have a cup of tea.
Victory, Guardian.
Is that all we got? 250 for that?
1.3 KD.
Nice. And if you're done, I'll come join you.
I'm just going to return to orbit. Be right back, guys. I am going to go to the restroom. And I am here. Ugh. So, guys, we've covered a lot of things in Destiny 2, you know. We've had a bit of a discussion before we got into some gameplay. I personally believe that this game isn't dead. I personally believe that this game has more to be improved upon, more to value, and at the moment, like I say, Destiny 2 comes out on PC. The one thing I'm really hoping that we'll be able to see is the PC gamers come in and be like, yeah, let's do this. Maybe the PC port might be the much needed salvation and give more to this community. I don't know. I can only speculate. But as somebody who has played this game, as somebody who has said that a couple of things need to be changed, that a certain content creator needs to be called out for his bullshittery, his downright disrespect to the community itself, not only to the community, but also the developers. For those who I have mentioned, like Angry Joe, no harm, no foul, dude. And to be quite honest, I'm a very big fan of yours. But anything that has been said in this video is purely discussion based, and it is in no way, shape, or form meant to tarnish your reputation or hurt your reputation, dude. I'm just going to say that. But me and Andy are here, and if you guys have any other questions on what can be improved, what you think could be done better, we're going to try our best to give you guys some official thought and feedback from the team at Lightheart Gaming. I need to have my cigarette. Can I finish my cigarette before we start another match?
Yeah, go on.
Did you see Zer before he left and pick up the sweet business?
Nah, I ain't too fussed about it.
I love the sweet business. Oh yeah,
I'm pretty handy with the things I got.
You need to get the Mida multi-tool.
I remember you saying something about that one.
The enhanced quest line. That's another exotic. I mean,
Yeah, I ain't too fussed. I'm happy doing what we do.
Ndwis.
Yeah. Gone down from 7 to 5? What's going on?
What?
Evaluating Guardians.
Yeah. Maybe people have left.
Yeah, it's taken longer than usual to get into these.
Hmm.
What are we doing? Crucible?
Yeah. Unless you want to go public event farm.
No, I'm pretty cool, Crucible. Get more stuff that way, don't we?
Yeah. Or we could do strikes as well. That'll get you more gear as well. And strike tokens. Which you can hand into Commander Zavala.
That's pretty cool.
We'll do some Crucible, then we'll go do some strikes. With the ships, Vivo, you get a certain amount of ships. You can customize them with shaders. It goes from let's break it down for you as you're a new player. You get blue gear, purple gear, white gear, and yellow gear. And these tiers are as follows: exotic, legendary, common, and uncommon gear. You can get these in terms of ships, in terms of emblems, I think. No, not emblems. Weapons and sparrows. I will show you in a second. You don't get, unfortunately, you do not get to design your own quote-unquote ship. You are given a set ship, but you can customize it with said shader.
Okay. Shit, I'm gonna catch a beat.
Enemy claims Zone B.
You know, it's very different to Destiny 1 in terms of hello. You have a shader, an aura on you. An aura is different
Gains
from
the lead. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I got a what? What are you talking about?
Vivo. Well, I'm so glad that you are
captured
hyped
Zone
for this
C.
game, dude.
Power play.
I'm so
Keep the
hyped that
pressure
you know, want to join the Destiny community. Also, you know, enjoy
Zone
the
A
game.
lost.
Got him!
Got him.
Yeah.
I want you to really, really experience this game, have fun with it,
Captured Zone A.
and
Power play.
not be
Keep the pressure
pandered with the quote unquote
Shit.
with the negatives.
Zone C lost.
You know, see some of the gameplay for yourself, see some of, you know, see what you can. But, you know, there is a clan system in Destiny, you know, where you can quote unquote play with us, but it's the Gepnik Guardians which we do play with. We do play with a lot of the clan-based. Had him.
Zone B lost.
One shot. You know, if you do want to join the Gepnik Guardians, please do feel free to do so. You know, we encourage new members. That's what's called being a hunter. We stab. Stab.
You're gonna power play.
5 minutes.
I'm going for Charlie.
Yeah, I'm on Bravo.
Good.
Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play.
No, they don't.
Zone B
Bastard.
captured.
Just as we got to be as well.
I will give you the description.
Captured
I'll
Zone C. Zone advantage is
is yours.
Yes.
An absolute
Now
donkey
show
of
them
a
the
showing
true
right now.
meaning of war. Zone B lost.
Fucking hell, there's all of them there. Oh! Where
Right.
was my super when I needed it?
You know, this community thrives on people.
I'm on Bravo.
All right,
So gonna be back up in a minute. Or anytime now.
I'm coming.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Shit! He's on it, he's got a rocket launcher.
Tried 3, couldn't.
Yeah. I'm so close to my super, come on.
So am I.
Zone B lost.
You know, guys.
Oh, I missed! Oh, I missed. Can't believe it.
Lead is lost. The battle is still close.
They're going for Charlie. 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 I'm gonna have to stop them.
Shit.
Zone C lost. It's a power
I'm
play.
having an absolute donkey of a showing on this one. Bloody hell. This one's definitely one of my worst maps.
Capping.
3 minutes remaining. You captured Zone B.
I can feel. I can feel a fist coming. I can feel fists coming. I can feel fists coming. I can feel fists coming.
No, I don't believe it. It's so close. Nice one.
3 tethered. 3 tethered. 3 tethered. 3 tethered. 3 tethered.
Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone B lost.
Ah, I can't kill anyone today. I do not know what is going on.
Arc Strider. Almost had him. Hey, crazy person, welcome.
Drag them back.
Oh. I do so poorly, it is actually unreal.
Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
How?
The enemies
No,
almost won.
fucker! I think I've died like 4 times as many times as I've killed.
I've had a really bad match today.
I'm totally bottom of the entire like scoring sides. Either side, I'm totally bottom.
I'm not going to say what I'm thinking.
1 minute. Your
Nope.
enemy has defeated you.
Oh, I don't believe that. How bad was it? Oh, I don't even
Yes,
want to see
I
it.
do. Yes, I do. Ken's, welcome.
Oh my god, I'm less than 1. Oh, that's embarrassing.
You got 3 more higher than I
0.7.
did.
Oh.
Right, let's do some strikes. Let's get you some gear.
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
It's not as embarrassing as I am. I'm incredibly embarrassed. So guys, I'm just going to switch to my PvP, PvE gear. That was terrible. Ah, yes, Gepnik Guardians. For those who do want to join Gepnik Guardians and they're on PC and they don't have a clan,
Haha.
haha, haha. This is the clan link for you Vivo, and I hope you enjoy your time with the Gepnik Guardians. Now let's get you some gear. 251. Look at you, so sweet. My favourite emoji has to be the blue fox. So guys, if you do want to talk to me as well and give me feedback, you can with Discord. And if you want to right, where is it? I need to put my stream, get my Streamlabs up. Log in with your tab. With your tab. There you go, thank you. You can also donate to the channel.
Oh, where's my TV remote gone? Where is it fucking gone? Do not turn off. No. There we go.
The Red Legion has compromised this planet's crust.
Wait.
What are we doing? What are we doing? I thought we were doing Crucible. What's going on?
I'm getting you some gear.
Nah, bullshit that. Go Crucible.
Oh. Do this mission first. Stop complaining.
No, do Crucible.
Even their scientists.
Fine.
I don't need bloody gear. I need to go kill people. That's what I need to do.
What on earth has happened?
To what?
My Nightbot commands.
No idea. My Discord, one of my links isn't working on my Nightbot. I have to fix that. So if you do want to donate to the channel and help me get a better setup, which I'm in the process of saving up as well for, you know, if you do want to help out towards that, then
feel free to do so. It's no obligation if you don't want to, but your support either way is loved. Oh man. Ah, don't worry, Kens. It's fine. How long have we been streaming? An hour and 50 minutes. Wow. So, guys, like, yeah, we've covered a lot in our discussion topics and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's good. What?
You know that Gemma Collins from Essex Crap Show?
Mm-hmm.
She fell through some trap door on the Radio 1 Teen Awards.
LOL!
The video of it is just brilliant. She just turns around and just falls straight in. I love it. Can't stand her, so I love that. Hopefully she's not hurt though. Right, go.
Oh god, I'm not PvP orientated. Why?
What's that about to get shot at? No! Good, I'm glad I got that kill. I deserve it.
Got him.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Got him. No!
You're in the
Hide.
lead.
Hide.
Couldn't, but I got two.
No! I still got him anyway. Oh, well, I just realised as well why we're back on this level, this map. Oh.
Emperor's Respite. Go for Charlie, I'll cover you.
Yeah, they're on Bravo, aren't they?
No, they're not. Not anymore. I just killed him.
Where are they?
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
On B. One on B.
Zone B lost.
Got him.
Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold.
Hold them.
On your right.
Alright, hold on. Dead.
Oh, that was lucky. Oh, behind me. Who's shooting?
One of ours.
Zone B lost.
Needed a grenade and didn't have one. 3 of them on B.
Alright, on it.
Zone A lost.
They're coming round.
Got it.
You captured
Quicker than
Zone
you,
B.
Bert.
Zone advantage is yours.
Got him. Oh, he's got shut down as well, which was not nice. Oh, your brother's birthday. Yay. I like birthdays. Right, I'm watching Bravo. Like a hawk.
Got him. Oh, he's got a rocket launcher.
I'm capturing
Bravo.
Alpha. I'm on it.
You captured Zone A. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone B lost.
Got him.
Nice.
Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost.
That's what you call for being an
Nice.
idiot.
You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way.
Shit.
Damn it.
That's right, let him go to B.
Oh, you got your own phone now. Nice, Kenzie. Nice. They're gonna come round.
Yeah, one of them's already come round. Hidden behind a tree.
Ah! The forward path is using an iron banner weapon. I just blew my super for nothing. Oh my god.
I didn't. Got him. Finally.
Nice.
The last two supers I've had I've missed, so I was fucking glad I finally got that
3 minutes
one.
remaining.
Come on, we got a power play. Kill him. Get these points up.
One behind me. Oh my god. We're on Bravo, on Bravo, on Bravo, on Bravo, on Bravo, on Bravo.
Got him. Ah!
Zone B lost.
Don't know where I was getting shot from.
Zone A lost.
Ah!
Ah, damn it. A warlock with a sword. A young warlock with a sword. Careful.
Fun times.
Dick
Come
nut
on, we'll
warlock.
get these points back. Got him. Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
got you behind. Frick.
Guys, I am using Trials of the 9 weapons as well. Trials was awesome sausage.
Come on, we gotta get these points. We gotta get these flags and get these points back.
That's one.
What can stop you if you
Nice.
You're
fight
dead.
together? Nothing.
What can stop you if they're dead?
1
Nothing.
minute left. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
Come on. Got him.
30
Fuck
seconds.
you. Back in the saddle. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks.
You captured Zone
Zone
C.
C.
You have zone advantage. Ten seconds. Zone B lost.
No, fucking hell, all of them killed me. Toss us.
Victory is all I ask. Good.
Get in.
You fight like a demon for these zones. Bring me your friends. I need more like you.
That was a better showing.
1.64,
Oh,
1.
way
Yeah, way better.
We literally doubled our scores on that one. Bloody hell.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was very good. But yeah, guys, you know, just to round off on our discussion, and this is from mine and Andy's perspective as well. Well, it's more so mine. I can't speak for Andy, but all right, Kenzie. Bye. Have a good time. Don't let the opinions of others cloud or judge your own opinion as a gamer. Don't let negative feedback demoralize the gaming experience that you want to have. In all fairnessness and retrospect of the gaming community and the gaming industry, and you know, a lot of the content creators that I idolize and respect, don't just take my word for buying this game. Don't. Just don't. Make up your own mind. Make a decision based on what you expect, not what everyone else wants you to expect or think or whatever. Andy?
Hello?
Yeah? Did you, after what I said, are you going to chime in? Or are you just going to remain silent?
I think you summed it up quite well. Yeah, just enjoy. Like, even though there's people out there that cheat, just enjoy playing games. If you enjoy it, then just keep on enjoying it. It's just...
Clash.
Yeah, I think you summed it up pretty well, to be fair.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud.
Gauge.
Oh, I don't like this map.
I love this map.
I don't. I get killed so much in this one.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that. You've lost the lead.
Oh, it's not even capture flags. It's
Kill.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You gained the lead.
No.
Behind you.
Got him.
Yup.
You know what? If you can see me on the map, they're near me. They are right near me.
Yeah, I see you.
Oh, that was such a good kill. Oh, I love it. The guy literally just jumped to the side of me. There was a bit of a gap and I just punched him and he just flew off the fucking edge. Oh, I love it.
Ah, damn it. We don't get pulse grenades. We should get pulse grenades, but we don't get pulse grenades because...
Okay, I think I did. I got him.
Wow, somebody's clan name is the Hair of Scrota. Gotta give him props for the reference,
That's fucking excellent.
but that's brilliant. Got him.
Get him.
Yep.
Behind us.
Ah! Ow! Ow! That hurt!
Where'd he go? Behind me! Tosser.
Got him.
Where did I be shot from?
Got him. My reflexes are sharper than
5 minutes remaining.
a
No! He's getting away, he's getting away, he's getting away! Got him.
Got him.
There are so many near me. I think they're all near me.
Ah, big shot.
Behind you. Got him. No! Fuck it! I've died so many times. Oh, so not cool.
Ah.
Got him.
That's the edge. You know, guys.
No! I was being shot at. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, he's not killing me tonight.
Got him.
Right. Jesus, where was that being shot from? Oh, tossers, 2 of them took me down.
Right above me.
Oh, behind.
Yeah, that fucking heavy ammo.
It's time, Guardian.
Supercharged.
Rush them. 3 minutes.
I'm a sipper. Nice!
Get in.
Leave him alone.
Get in. Oh, behind.
I got one slash left.
Where are you? You've just gone behind me.
Got him! Knob spawner.
Your advantage grows. Stay
Yes,
strong.
it does, because I am a slayer.
Good. Show your enemy what a real fight looks like.
Ah!
Whoa, what was that?
That was wall clip coil.
Oh. That was a bit mean.
1 minute.
Alright, I'm on your 6.
Thank you.
I didn't know how the hell I managed to survive that.
You've
Jesus.
got 30 seconds.
Kafka. It's Kafka. You fucking docile dolt.
Seconds. What can stop you
Got
if
it.
fight together? Nothing. Victory is all I ask. Good. Another
Got
battle
it.
won. On to the next fight.
That's what we call a winner with a chicken dinner.
Cool, fucking hell. Didn't do that bad on that one this time. Where's the phone?
Oh. Damn. Do I have any more soda? Because I am a think. Ow. Nope. I have one more bottle left. Then that's it for the soda. But yes, guys, tomorrow sees the start of South Park, The Stick of Truth. We will be doing that on Twitch, and if you guys want to join me for that, I will put in the Twitch in the description below what my Twitch channel is, so you guys can watch it. And then we will be doing come Halloween, so towards like 30th and 30th, like the 28th, 29th, 30th and 31st, I will be doing Alien Isolation. I am going to scare myself shitless, all for the sake of posterity and enjoyment. So yeah, so do join me for that. And it's going to be mature. It's going to be a mature stream anyway, so because I know what the regulations are on YouTube.
No fancy drills, just defeat your opponents.
No fancy drills, just kill your opponents. Can't wait to see what you do with this.
What you do with that.
Slashy McSlashington. Slashy McSlashington. That should be my new nickname. Slashy McSlashington. Oh, there's one behind me.
There was. There's one behind me.
It's not that we're...
They just took the lead.
No, they didn't. What are you talking about?
Behind you. Get him.
Yep. Behind you.
And in front.
So yes, guys, starting tomorrow, South Park: The Fractured Butthole and Stick of Truth will be on my Twitch channel tomorrow. So yeah, be prepared for some shenanigans for that, and you suck.
Bollocks! They're all sort of congregating in like one of the little caves. This is going to be a close one.
Oh, nice, Vivo. Nice. So I'll give you something to do whilst you're at work, something to watch, and stuff like that. So you can have some entertainment while you pass the time. That's what I aim to do at Lightheart Gaming, give you guys some quality content for you to laugh at, joke at, and also call me an idiot.
5 minutes. Plenty of time to fight. Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
Fucking warlock! You got in my way.
Shit.
Fucking.
No, I don't believe it.
You've lost the lead.
Shit.
It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
You want to play with a sword? I can play with a sword. But unfortunately, I do it a lot better than you do. Because a sword... Ah!
3 minutes.
Got him. Whoa! Bucker.
Durka Durka! You're dead!
Where did that come from? Unlucky.
I think I should switch to my Warlock. Or at least my Titan.
Got him. Can't catch me, you prick.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
God damn it, so close!
God damn it!
Oh.
They were all at sea and I could have just mass slaughtered them all. What was that got? 30 seconds.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a close one.
Oh, 23.
No! Oh, they ganged up on me. Bastards.
Only 1 minute left.
Toss, I was reloading.
Show your enemy what a real
Fight
looks
looks like.
You've got 30 seconds.
Fuck! Thank you.
No! Get him. Ah, that was close.
Your enemy has defeated you. You couldn't finish them this time. So what? Plenty of battles left to fight.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad. Certainly not a disheartening one, that's for sure.
No, it's all about perspective, really. It's all about perspective when you play Crucible. Yo, Elite Warrior, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I didn't see your comment. How are you, dude? Welcome to Lightheart Gaming. I'm joined by Andy, who is a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Starting tomorrow, guys, there will be South Park, The Fractured Butthole, and The Stick of Truth on Twitch. I'm very good, thank you. Very good. And come the 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th, and then with the big reveal lead up to All Hallows Eve, Halloween night, actually, before I go out, we will be doing Alien Isolation. So yeah, we'll be I'll be scaring myself shitless for your entertainment. I hope you enjoy it, because I fucking won't. I'm very well, thank you. Shut up, you. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Yeah, it's gonna be brilliant. I'm gonna watch that.
Oh, you're a bastard. You're a bastard.
Jumpscare games are brilliant.
But the thing is, it won't be just you. You'll be like, say, watch this. You'll tell every one of the guys at Weatherspoons to watch me as well. Alright, Elite Warrior.
Clash. Defeat your enemies. That's all I ask.
Defeat your enemy. Okay.
Do I know this level? This map?
Midtown, you should do.
Yeah, I think we've done this one a few times.
Yes. Now show
Yeah, I
them
like
the
this one
true
for the
meaning
old
of
flag ones. Capture zones. Got him. No, I didn't. There he is. Now I got him. Fucking hell! How did I get that one? Oh, behind! You tosser! Right, where are you? Because we've definitely got to stick together on this one. Yeah, I can see you.
Got him. Apartments.
You're in the lead.
Coming round to... Fuck!
They've taken the lead. You can turn this
Shit.
tide.
Oh, he had his health thing on, didn't he?
Yeah, I did Healing Rift.
That's it. I was looking at that going, why the hell? I've hit him like a million times in the head and he's not dying. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring my Warlock, or at least my Titan, into Crucible and, like, show these noobs how it's done with a level character, with a lower level character, I mean.
Shit. That wasted one's good.
Got one. "35 seconds on heavy."
He's got me again. Man, that wasted one. Fuck's sake.
I'm not having a good match this time.
No, I'm having a real donkey of a showing again.
5 minutes.
That wasted one is so clever with his style of game. Until I shoot him in the head. Boom! Oh, tossers. Didn't have any grenades either.
They're all in that room.
And behind. Jeez, I'm having a horrible showing again.
Yeah, same.
It is. I don't know what the hell I did, but I shot someone. Oh, you tosser.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place. Three minutes.
I made you commit suicide in the most awesome way possible. But yes.
Fucking yes. He souped up, I souped up, and I killed him first. Oh, it makes me happy when I get to do that. Must piss so many people off where they get to get their soup and then they get killed.
Yeah, it shuts them down. It's brilliant. It's brilliant when you shut people down. Try and go for that heavy in that room because that's where they'll go. It's just
Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
They've got maintenance.
Wasted one's behind. Oh, he was. Unlucky, you prick. Come on, I see you there. Go on.
Scotty North's in that room. He's in that room. He's coming round.
1 minute left.
He was. Ah, bollocks, kill me.
You've got 30 seconds.
There's no way we're going to pull back from this, but we might as well give it a try and get our scores up higher.
Yeah. To be fair, this one doesn't feel like a major loss. You know, it feels like we've done well. We've got what we can out of it.
Yeah, we've got what we came for.
Yeah. For a game, for a map that for this, generally this sort of game, it's been a bit of a donkey show for all of us, but it doesn't feel like a major loss, which I'm pretty happy for.
I just got to double down, so yeah, I killed 2
The best thing
before
about
I
being
died.
a guardian is you're never truly
Managed to put it to 5 back though, so that ain't too bad. Yeah, look at that, the nearest one was 20. Yeah, that ain't too bad.
Yeah.
We did alright.
Yeah, we did alright. I didn't do too well on that one.
Oh, not this one. Oh,
Control.
I had to be control as well. Oh, I always die on this one.
No
By
zone
lots.
means no victory. Take them and crush your enemy.
Bravo?
Yeah, Bravo. I'm going for Bravo. So.
I'm genuinely on your 6. Woo! They also went for Bravo.
Be on, Bravo.
I just spawned. You bastard.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Enemy
Good, but
claimed zone
fucking bastard killed me after I spawned. That ain't cool. Where is he?
B. Zone C lost.
No!
You've lost the lead.
We lost Zone C. What?
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Don't spend all
Shit.
that ammo in one place.
Thank
Zone
you.
B lost.
I need to reach that heavy. Because if I don't, I can't cut him off. Elite Warrior, sorry, we're kind of in Crucible at the moment. But if you have any questions or have any opinions on what can be improved in Destiny 2, do let us know. You know, sorry, we're a bit invested.
A little bit.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
What could you do? HK Bling Bling. Sorry. I think I know where he's from. Hong Kong. Hong Kong Bling Bling. Lol. Bit stereotypical. But guys, yeah, I will be doing South Park, the Fractured Butthole.
Plenty of time to
Charlie.
fight.
Go, 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 go.
On it.
Zone
Fly.
B lost.
No! Oh, I'm having another donkey of a showing.
That's why. This is PS4, my friend. This is PS4.
Zone B captured.
Ah.
Zone advantage is yours.
This is PS4, my friend.
Oh,
The Polish kangaroo. Spell kangaroo right. Oh my god, that irks me. That irks me when you get people that don't know how to spell a word and they just make it up. I mean, kudos for trying, dude. Kudos, but
come on, we'll get these fucking flags.
I'm going for...
Ugh! Where did that come from?
You're falling behind.
Yes.
I'm going for Alpha. Go for Charlie. Go for Charlie.
I am, but I'm being killed. Fuck's sake.
Zone B lost. It's a power.
Yeah.
Such
Get those
shit
zones
showing
back.
right now.
Joni, this is PlayStation 4, my friend. Got it.
Thank you.
And Yeah, Warlocks don't have Blink anymore. Hunters don't have Blink anymore. I wish they did, because Blink was fucking amazing. Going for Alpha, going for Alpha. Why is no one going?
3 minutes left. Zone C captured.
Why? Why? They're going for Bravo. All of them going for Charlie. Going for Charlie. Are all going for Charlie. But did you die? Yes. Painfully, might I add. Oh no, you bloody well don't. I know where you're going. Go for Alpha, I'm gonna go for Bravo.
1.
No.
Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Come on, let's get some kills.
Yeah.
Zone C
But no.
Zone B lost.
Warlocks do have... God damn it! Alpha.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Fuck that guy up in a minute. What the fuck?
Shit.
I'm doing terribly this match. I am doing terrible. I'm playing terribly. I do not like when I play terribly.
Zone C lost.
Yeah, you're not the only one, mate. I'm
Minute left.
absolutely awful on this one. Oh shit, they're all in that alleyway. By A.
Right.
By
By C?
the mid section.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna go... Oh, one behind me on my radar.
Explosions everywhere. I don't know where they're going from.
HK Bling Bling just used all of his ammo just to kill me. In his sword. What an idiot!
Seconds. Fight on.
No! Get him.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
Come on!
Comes
Oh, I
for a
don't believe that. So close.
victory was a hair's breadth away.
That was not good. That was not great. That was appalling, Leon. That was appalling.
Yeah, we did alright.
Yeah,
Could
we
have been
did.
worse.
We did. But yes, guys, tomorrow is the start of South Park on my Twitch channel, so I will put the link in the chat for tomorrow, and then we will be doing a 4-day kind of Halloween special of Alien Isolation. And if you're wondering if this is on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, this is on PlayStation 4. Elite Warrior says, one thing that there is no blink for hunters, however, that gives more respect to warlocks, more respect than Destiny 1. Well, the thing is, Bungie kind of changed it up so much, whereas blink has changed. Warlocks can still blink because that's what they do, but hunters kind of get a little bit more stealth tech, so they use stealth tech from Rasputin, I should think.
Still debating about getting the what do you call it? The old VR for the PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm debating that as well, actually. So guys, this will be the last match of the stream. I need to eat. And Oliver of Flame is going to be our last match.
Clash. No fancy drills, just defeat your opponents.
They're coming round, so...
Double down.
Got him. No! Oh, I was on a bit of a streak then as well.
Call of Duty. You call your clan Call of Duty? That's the wrong franchise, dude. This is Destiny, not Call of Duty.
Oh shit!
It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
Shit!
Like I say, this isn't Call of Duty. This is Destiny. There's a big difference. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, come on!
Together as one. I love it. 5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go theirs. It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
This is why I slay. Watch where you're going, dude.
Nice. Behind.
You have my respect, Hunter.
I bring the pain, and it's needed. Ooh, look at you, Andy Poo, on a 5-kill streak.
No.
Ah. How they're trying to win is quite funny. 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
3 minutes.
2, 1. You fuck.
Ah! Get him, he's got little health. Get him.
Can't blink out of it.
Where are they? Behind.
Yeah, I just found them. Hold on, I will answer your question in due time, my friend. Ow. So I ordered the physical copy for PC. I didn't get a CD key.
No.
When you get the physical game, Vivo, what will happen is you'll install the game like you would any other normal PC game. I'm really getting pissed off with these guys. But I think how it'll work is you'll load it up like a normal PC game. PC game will be given to you, and you'll be able to.
Oh, I don't believe that. How did he kill me before I killed him?
Oh, you removed your CD drive. Oh, you might have to get a portable CD drive. I don't know if you removed it, because removing your CD drive isn't very wise.
On your right.
What?
Ooh.
1 minute.
We've got to stay on top of this. We can win this one.
Yup.
Got him at last.
Got him. Fuck you. You might have to, like I say, Vivo, you might have to get a CD port or a portable hard drive.
You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way. 10 seconds. A victory well executed.
Nice.
Awesome. Awesome, Vivo.
Hard fought victory, Guardian.
56-42. That was a good match to end on. Right, I'll take us to the tower, and
Nice.
you're improving.
Nice, mate. That was already good.
Shut up, egotistical.
I'm gonna be fucking devastating by the time I become amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, my best friend's ego. You hear it here, live.
Damn straight.
Right, I'll take us to the tower, and we can hand in our tokens and stuff. So, guys, yes, thank you for joining this discussion and gameplay video of Destiny 2. I'm Lightheart Gaming. This is Andy. Take us as we are. Take our opinions with a grain of salt. If you don't agree with us or disagree with us, Well, that's weird. Vivu, what I might ask, what I would ask is, I would ask at Bungie Help on Twitter. They will get back to you as soon as they can, because I think they're dealing with quite a lot of people having issues preloading the game on PC. And one more thing, guys, if you're getting the game on PC, remember to have fun with it. Remember that this is a game that now has Blizzard with it, so if you are caught cheating and Blizzard find out about it, they will ban you to hell.
That is true.
God damn it, Nightbot, stop being an arse. I really have to fix Nightbot. That's going to be something I've got to do today, actually.
That tower's empty, isn't it?
Need something new? What can I do for you, Guardian?
Ah, another exotic sparrow. Yeah, actually, before we go, this is what I have. So, the way the game is broken down is you have exotic weaponry, legendary weaponry, and where is that blue? You have rare weaponry. You also have rare helmet, rare armor, legendary armor, rare cloaks, legendary cloaks, etc. You can change your ghost as well. But it just doesn't go to there. It goes from exotic armor, exotic guns. It also goes down to exotic sparrows and also exotic ships and exotic emotes. So yeah. What was this one I just got? Dinas Emery's. Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, that is so brilliant. Oh, it goes. That's a bit of a throwback to the Hamkara. You can also mod your shaders, your sparrows with shaders. Everything you can do with your gear, your weapons, minus exotics. Exotics have ornaments. You can choose those weapons to have ornaments. Other weapons you can paint with shaders. This also qualifies to armor and your ships, as well as your guns. Bearing in mind, shaders are single use now, which is a really big pain in the butt. So guys, this is it. This is a goodbye from me, Lightheart Gaming. This is probably goodbye from Andy, because Andy's just being Andy. And until tomorrow, guys, we will be doing South Park, The Stick of Truth. Yes, actually, I forgot, sorry, whilst I'm here. The currency is as follows. You have tokens for various vendors and factions, so you've got Nessus, Crucible, and different things. You've got different tokens for different vendors. They'll give you different items. Glimmer is currency. Bright Dust is a form of currency as well, which you can only give to Tess Everest for her wares in Eververse Trading Company.
Come see me again, Guardian.
briefly I'll show you what you can hand your tokens in for. So if I go to, for example, say where there's a flashing icon, if I go to Shaxx,
You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it.
I can hand in Crucible Reputation for rewards. So yeah, tokens equate to giving faction rep to specific vendors in the tower, and also NPCs of certain worlds. So guys, once again, see you later. Take care. Have fun. Shaxx is not the guy who appears once a week. That is Zur. He appears in different planets. It'll be the same planet for everyone on whatever platform you're playing, and he will appear from Friday to Monday. There is also no Trials of Osiris until November 3rd, which is really annoying. Raid is out. Nightfall will come. I think Presti Raid drops for you at the same time, because I think PC has a different scope of things on how their calendar works. But if there are any more questions you need asking, always send me a message, leave a comment in the description if I'm not online. But until next time, guys, take care, comment, rate, like, subscribe to the channel. From myself, bye, and from Andy,
See you later.
take care.